store, man. We need three great and amazing people to come to the store right now and purchase some right now. Go to that all natural button in the description box, man, and shop with us right now, man. We trying to win this competition, man. I want y'all to be a part of it, man, and helping us win so I could get back on this live and we could talk about the victory, man. Come down there, man. Shop with us, man, at the new store. Yeah, I mean, thank you all everybody out there that always support your boy, man. Don't forget if you want to donate to the page, it's hashtag Billionaire Charlie. You feel me? But man, there's been a lot of things going on, man. You know what I mean? We see this is the thing I've been trying to tell a lot of people, man. In life, bro, that's why I keep see this the thing people don't get though. You know what I mean? Before I get into all of this, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button so you always get the content when it come out. But we're gonna talk about it, man. Slim 400, you know what I mean, and Demaryius Thomas, man. Like we gonna get into it all, man. And man, what's going on with Stephen A. Smith and Molly, man? We see Jalen Rose trying to file for the divorce or whatever. All this craziness going on in the world, man. But we're gonna stick to Demaryius Thomas right now and talk about the passing of him. They said he had been having seizures and stuff like that. He wasn't really doing that well as far as the health conditions and stuff like that. 33 years old, pretty young. You know what I'm saying? They said I seen a couple of people talking about him and stuff. He had a couple of nagging injuries while he was in the NFL and stuff like that, which is a known thing for most NFL players, taking those big hits and stuff like that. But the moral to this story, though, is one of the things that I really want to tap into and really touch up on, right? And it goes back to this, man. I be having these conversations. I do these little videos and I talk about family and friends and people that call themselves people that love you and care about you. And people waiting too long to express how they feel. And I'm telling you, life is nothing is guaranteed. Just because somebody 20 years old don't mean they gonna live to be 35 or 45. We don't know when they gonna go. So my whole thing with my message is like, why do we wait so long to show love or wait so long to give people their flowers and just be a participant in that person's life? Oh, I'm going through this right now. I'm going through that right now. And it's always that bull. Then at the end, everybody on Instagram, everybody on Facebook, everybody on all these platforms. Oh, yeah, I love that person. Yeah, that was my man. Then you showing all these old pictures and shit. It's like, why wasn't you, if you cared about a person and you really respected a person and you really had that bond with a person, why was you active in those people's life? That's the thing that I always say. You know what I mean? I was listening to what's your boy name? Shannon Sharp, as he was told that the man was sick and he wanted to, you know what I mean? They was telling her where to reach out to him and just had that conversation with him, find out what was wrong with him or whatever. And he never reached out. And I tell people a lot of times, bro, like that's all it is. And I don't get it. And I don't understand it. I've always been a person that have reached out to people just for a small conversation. Yeah, bro, hit me up. Send me your number, man, so I can talk to you with the woo. I stopped doing that. You know why? Because the love don't be genuine and there don't be a natural connection, right? People just kind of they want to be street forever. They want to be dope billboards forever. They don't never ever want to mature and become adults, fathers, and real role models in the community. Niggas just want to be corner boys for the rest of their life, or hateful individuals that can't identify the thing called love. Like I know, and I could go back to just dating, like just being in relationships with women from back in the days, and I look at them and I could tell you right now they'll never be with nobody for a long period of time because they never got the concept of knowing how to love people and not being selfish. Selfish is one of the things we deal with in our community, bro, and it's breeded and it's accepted and it's celebrated. And that's why you see all these hateful things going on or things happening and nobody's there to be the backbone for anybody. So now we got all these GoFundMe's and all this stuff going on for individuals that's passing. And this guy was an NFL star, Super Bowl champ, 5-time Pro Bowler and things like that. He probably had a little money put to the put to the side. Whereas we got other people that have these situations. Everybody loved them so much, but yet they never active in their life, bro. That's the sad thing. Like, think about all the videos that I do, right? All the stuff that I put out and I make and then I create whatever, business-wise and stuff like that. If you was to ask me how many family members or people that I call friends actually participate, actually do things with me, I would say nobody, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said on my way up the ladder, I don't really have to owe or pay anybody anything. But yet they will come around and ask for money. They will come around and ask for things. And that's the selfishness of the people. It's like, why we can't look in the mirror and say, bro, I love you, bro. I rock with you, G. You know what I'm saying? Just genuine dope love, bro. You know what I mean? And that's what I think this community missing is that love, bro. Like, and then I'm gonna get into all avenues. I just want to talk about. We got to get into it, bro, because it's getting to a point and a place in this situation where we looking at our community and we sitting back like, damn, we can't hate one another this damn fucking much, but we do. What we do? Let's keep it real. We do. They damn sure do, right? So, okay, Boosie put out a video a long time, a couple of years ago, saying that most rappers die in their own neighborhood. In the community, a lot of people are hypnotized by hate. True statement, real as hell. Boosie ain't cap, it's all real, right? Jim Jones put out a statement. Being a rapper in this day and age is one of the most dangerous jobs or profession. Just Jim Jones, he said that. It was the realest shit he said, right? Jimmy, and Boosie said some real stuff. Now, me personally, I think that niggas just when you get, I just don't get the concept of you rich, you want to be around broke motherfuckers that's hungry. Just to say I'm a boss, nigga, I'm a CEO. It's like, nigga, put yourself around rich people. Not saying don't give back. Not saying not get other people opportunity. Standing on the blocks, going into these neighborhoods late night and just want to be a thug and a gangster. What the fuck do you get from that shit? But death. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. And then I look at the concept. I know niggas was like, damn, Charlie, you can't even do that. Like, think about this, right? Don't white rich people they don't come to the neighborhood to stand on the fucking block. Even if they had people there, they like, man, we gonna send a limo or a fucking stretch, whatever, and come get you. And you come eat Thanksgiving with us. They not about to come to them neighborhoods. Y'all know this. They shop where the rich people shop at. They eat where the rich people eat at. It's like, why the fuck? If you grew up in these bad neighborhoods for all these many years, why can't you get the concept of I ate at that chicken spot before? I then got cakes and all the whoop from this spot before. Why not venture into new ventures? Why not hang around rich motherfuckers? Why keep going into those environments? Nigga, it's hungry motherfuckers. We heard multiple rappers have died. They say there's a car outside the houses and they following these people. They following these people from these girls' houses that they sleeping with. And then they move on these individuals. Now when I'm looking at the Slim 400 video, this shit was disturbing to me, man. It was fucked up. Now some people say it was supposed to be a robbery, some people say it was supposed to be a hit. It looked more like a robbery, and then it looked like Slim tried to grab the pistol, and then the man let off the gun. Like I said, I seen a situation like this in real time, in real life, where a guy was just trying to rob a nigga for his money and just take his jewels and shit off him. And the nigga, the old head nigga tried to rush the young boy, and he shot him up. The young boy ain't had no intentions of killing him. He just wanted to rob the nigga. I mean, he let off a shot, nigga, give me all that shit. And me personally, like I said, you asking a gangbanger nigga that come from a certain core that's it's almost like the 300 movie, nigga. We don't back down, we don't surrender, nigga. You pull out a gun, I'm gonna fight you and smack the shit out you. That's how they come. A nigga like me, nigga, take my jewels, nigga. You can have my shoes, nigga. You can have my drawers, nigga. You can have my shirt off my ass, nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I care about my kids and my family. Give a fuck about no jewelry, none of that. I don't give a fuck how much that shit costs. My life more important because I want to see my daughter have kids. I want to see my son have kids. I want to be there for my family. So I don't give a fuck. Take all this shit. Nigga, you want my fronts out my mouth, nigga? You want my motherfucking earrings out my fucking ear? Take all that shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a different type of individual, bro. I look at life for family, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I put God first, then family. And that's just how I look at life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect at any form of fashion, but I look at the neighborhood and I know what it stemmed from. I seen kids get Christmas gifts and somebody go into their crib and take all the game systems and shit that they mama and shit work so hard for, and niggas don't give a fuck. Like, that's the type of people we grew up around in those neighborhoods. So for you to be a rich motherfucker with all this success and stuff, all on TV, everybody know who your name is around, you's the biggest motherfucking target walking around this bitch. And like I say, everybody want to be the tough guy. Everybody want to be, oh, I run the city and all of that. I don't give a fuck about that accolade. You know what I mean? Running cities and shit like that. No, nigga. I want to live life and enjoy life, nigga. What the nigga said in the middle of the Mediterranean type of shit. I don't want to be around none of that negative shit. Period. I don't want to be on no block niggas slinging dice or none of that shit, man. Just give me the money. I just want the money and get the fuck away from this shit. I don't want to be shooting niggas and none of that type of shit. Look, I'm a type of nigga, I don't even want to have an argument with you. You arguing, nigga, I'm like, bro, you got it, bro. Like, because I don't care about that shit. I don't care about none of those rankings or none of that shit. I think when we look at this shit and we put it all in perspective, right? What do we gain from the actual interaction with this type of shit? Death, jealousy, envy, death, crab in the bucket mentality, and that's why you don't see the big dogs sitting on some fucking corner trying to be down. It's like, nigga, you done it as a kid. You already was down, nigga. Niggas know who the fuck you are. Nobody could ever take where I'm from Tyler Park, Norfolk, Virginia. Nobody could never take that. I was born there. I was raised there. I came from that hood. Nobody could take that shit. No matter how corporate the fuck I am. You know what I'm saying? Or how stand up as I am. They could never take who the fuck you are. But at the same time, you have nothing to prove but getting money and being able to provide for your family. Now, that's why I say, like, when I look at these stories and I watch that young dude get shot down like that, that shit was a horrible fucking video. I kind of understood why Slim 400 People's, what is it, Rocky was mad at Wack. Because that video was fucked up to look at. It almost reminded me of the King Von video or the Indian Red. That shit was fucked up to even look at. It was just fucked up to watch, my nigga. Like, I'm watching this shit. I watched it a few times to get a few angles and see what was going on with this shit. But I'm like, man, that shit was horrible to fucking watch, man. To watch somebody fighting for their life and getting shots just pushed into their chest and shit. Like, it just wasn't the prettiest scene to fucking see. You know what I mean? But like I told you, a lot of people say these type of events can happen anywhere, but you got to put this stuff in perspective. Like the Pop Smoke situation, his address got leaked. These situations, they actually in the neighborhoods of the you know what I mean, where the shit go down at. It's like, nigga. And then for the officers to come out there and say, like, this shit like the purge and shit about to get real, I can imagine it's going to get real. To have a video, just think about, and psychologically, just think about the message, right? I got a friend, I got somebody I love really closely, right? And I look at them as brothers or whatever the case may be, right? And I'm watching them getting shot on video. I'm talking about, let's imagine all the gang members watching this video. And they're real close with Slim, right? So they looking at this shit. Man, can you imagine the anger? To actually, first is one feeling to hear somebody say it. It's another feeling to watch him trying to grab the gun and the guy letting off those shots in his chest like that, right? So it's one thing to hear about it, and it's another thing to see that shit all on social media. It's a different feeling, bro. The anger that would come through that is an anger beyond imagination, bro. And I'm just keeping it a being or keeping it real. Like, to see that shit like that and me watching it, I heard it. I was like, yeah, that's crazy. Like, then to see it, nigga, a different feeling, bro. A whole different feeling, man. That shit looked crazy, bro. And then I think about the nip joint, but that shit looked fucked up, man, when I watched that video, man. I'm like, damn. But like I say, I always go back to this shit, bro. The neighborhood, these niggas know these neighborhoods. Compton, all this shit in L.A., niggas know they get down. Chicago, Old Block, and all these other hoods, they know these niggas get down. You know what I'm saying? It's like certain places in Virginia, I know these niggas get down. Like, so like, for me to go, like I said, if we already got beef, which if you in the gang, you got beef, even with you not even knowing who the fuck going on, what's going, who. You get shit you don't even know nothing about. That's just what it come when it comes to those gang shits. Like, it just be like that. But like I said before, being in the wrong place at the wrong time in those areas is easy, bro. Especially you, the biggest target out that motherfucker. If everybody know your name, everybody know what you're driving, everybody know what you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the easiest thing for these niggas. You know what I mean? But like I say, bro, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just feel like, why waste your time building a career up to become a multi-millionaire or to get to a status where you're making hundreds of thousands of dollars to throw it all down the drain for some gang banging shit. And like I say, Snoop been gang banging for years, right? He been storing up his set for years, but you damn sure ain't gonna just see Snoop just hanging around in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? They ain't saying he's scared of nothing. I'm just saying he ain't about to be just doing that shit. It's money to be made. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. It's money to be made. There's no time to be doing that type of shit, man. And then, like I say, just to be hanging though. I don't know, man. I just think that shit is hella dangerous, especially when everybody know who the fuck you are. Cause you gotta think about it. Most times, like say for instance, you go to school, right? And like let's just say that you just a regular nigga. You went to school with somebody that don't even know you. They never seen you before. Y'all probably went to the same school. Y'all never heard each other, right? Think about the person he rich, he's successful. Let's say that nigga make an album or something. Everybody know, oh yeah, that's Charlie right there, cause they see me on TV, they see me on the award shows and shit like that. I went to school with them niggas. Everybody knew I went to school with them. Why? Because they seen me on the TV fucking screen. G, think about it. Y'all niggas went to high school with niggas that y'all don't even fucking know. Like, yeah, you went to late Teller 2000, you know what I mean, 9, and you know what I'm saying? Like, you get what I'm saying? You went to school with niggas that you never even met them motherfuckers. Just like they probably lived in neighborhoods where nobody knew who the fuck they was. Then think about it. You big time rapper. Oh man, yeah, I remember bro over there. Nigga shot at me and shit. Like nigga don't even know who the fuck shot at until the nigga made music videos and now everybody know who the fuck is who name is what. Like, just think about it. Just like that shit with 600 Breezy was saying, you begin to start stacking enemies with people that you don't even never fucking met. They know you, but you don't know them. That shit he said was real. That shit was some real shit. That shit was real. When these niggas say, yeah, you stacking enemies, they don't even know who the fuck you beefing with. You know what I mean? Because like I say, you could be saying some shit on the record and it could be dissing them niggas and you don't even know them niggas. Like, you don't know who the fuck you just diss. You know what I'm saying? That's how I be like that, man. That shit is when you in that gang banging type of shit, or you in it, like I said, even let's take away the gang banging aspect of it all, right? Let's just say you a regular dude, right? And you just got success. And then people looking at you and they just like, fuck that nigga. Now you ain't a part of no gang. They just thinking in the concept, I just want to rob the nigga. That's how they thinking there. You talking about a bunch of niggas ain't got shit. Bunch of niggas ain't got no dreams. Bunch of niggas ain't trying to do nothing but rob and sell drugs. The fuck you think they gonna do? Rob you, nigga? You want to hang on they blocks. You want to chill where they at. And you think it's all sweet. This man, like I told you, I don't give a fuck how tough you is. I don't give a fuck if you could get 50 niggas to come out the apartment complex to ride with you. It's always a gang of niggas that's looking at y'all niggas like, man, I'm gonna get them the fuck out of here. It's always that. It's always the jealousy. It's always the crab in the bucket mentality. That's why you notice in most neighborhoods and our communities, you don't see unity. Think about it. I was watching the Fat Trail shit. He was like, DC is basically, you know what I mean, a beef city, right? But that's most cities that come from our culture is because most people don't bring unity. The first time we really seen the unity shit is fucking Atlanta, man. Straight up. We seen a little bit in Cali. They tried to do it in Cali a little bit when Nip was around. But now you got to think about the beasts are going crazy now. Since Nip then went, it was a little unity. Now the shit is wild as fuck out that bitch. You know what I mean? But now it's just crazy, man. It's crazy. Niggas is not. I'm telling you, brother, it ain't even worth it. And like I say, it's a lot of people that can't really adjust. Like I said, I think it was an interview a while back, and one of the actors, right, he was saying some shit like, yeah, when I went to California, man, I had to chill on the block and and I look at his career compared to a Jamie Foxx and him being an actor before Jamie Foxx, and I look at him now and I'm looking at him and I'm like, that was your problem, my nigga. You hung around broke people that ain't had shit, that couldn't give you the opportunity that you need, instead of hanging around the rich individuals that was gonna give you the information and the knowledge that you need to be successful. What's the difference between Jamie Foxx and this individual? This nigga wanted to hang on the block when niggas ain't had shit going. They trying to make something, but they ain't got shit going. Instead of hanging with niggas that got shit going that can teach you how to get to the next level. That's what life is about. Life is about connections of beneficial or magnitude, not just sit on some fucking block. It's all about learning. You went to school to learn. Life is about learning. It's all about elevation. It's not about sitting around all day, you know what I mean, drug dealers shooting niggas and shit. Like, okay, let's say you was a drug dealer nigga. Okay, what's the next level? Get out of this shit, build some business or do something different, because at the end of the day, them niggas get life in the penitentiary. These niggas get shot the fuck up. Things just happen in those neighborhoods. It's just what it is, man. The richest drug dealer done been through more shit than niggas can ever imagine. You know what I mean? The same thing with these rap niggas that's trying to blend drug dealing lifestyle with rap. How the fuck you blend them two? Nigga, that was the reason John Gotti and them niggas went down. You look at all the mafia stories and all these niggas that was flashy and shit. Them niggas went to jail. Nigga, you on the internet. You got motherfucking hundreds of thousands of dollars all on the fucking table with fucking guns and shit. You gonna fucking get indicted, nigga. Then your team is shooting niggas and shit. It's like, bro, I be sitting back and niggas say, man, the internet is the reason why we going to jail. Yeah, self-snitching, nigga. I don't know. It just pain me when I sit back and I watch like the DJ academics. They be like, DJ Academics was the one that started the war in Chirac. He the one that instigated. I was like, y'all niggas sound like some cornballs. Nigga, them niggas in Chicago been banging the fuck out. Them niggas in LA been banging the fuck out. Them niggas from Philly been banging the fuck out. Niggas from DC been banging the fuck out. Let's get it real. Niggas been banging the fuck out. They been gang banging, nigga, before academics got on YouTube, nigga. Fuck is y'all talking about? It ain't elevate nothing, nigga. Them niggas been banging the fuck out. He gave niggas names. That's it. Them niggas been street before that nigga even got involved on the internet. Stop putting the blame on this shit on everybody else, nigga. These niggas been living that fucking life, nigga. You think Chicago niggas all of a sudden picked up a gun because of academics? Is you fucking serious? Academics turned that shit into a video game. Yes, he did. He gave niggas names. Yes, he did. But that gang banging shit been in Chicago for academics, nigga. Before any nigga got on the YouTube, start putting these fucking videos out. Niggas been shooting up shit. Been doing what the fuck they do in the gang banging lifestyle. LA been LA, nigga. That's why I don't understand the concept what these niggas be talking about, man. The shit been there. We know this shit. Like, I'd be the dumbest nigga in the world to walk around with $500,000 jewelry and go to LA and think it's sweet. I'd be stupid as hell to think the same thing in Chicago or most of the cities that we walk around in. Oh, it's all sweet, bro. I'm just gonna walk around $500,000 jewelry, walk around. Nigga gonna lick the fuck out you, man. Nigga, where the fuck you from, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Put the pistol on you. You gonna fight? That's your life. But like I said before, man, like when we get into these concepts and we really talk about this shit, it's all about identifying who you are as a person and have you grown. See, the difference is you can tell a person growth when they no longer need the bullshit. Listen to what I'm saying. You can tell a motherfucker growth when they don't no longer need the bullshit. When you need that bullshit in your life to be to feel energy, you ain't grown the fuck up yet. You don't need shooting. You don't need niggas getting killed. You don't need none of that shit, nigga. You need to be able to take care of your kids. You need to take care of your family, nigga. To be able to live to see another day, to enjoy the beautiful world we got out here. So many beautiful things that God put on this amazing planet. Why the fuck we want to live on some shooting niggas all the time, smoking on packs all the time? It's like, what niggas on? You know what I'm saying? What niggas on, cuz? Like, I get if you broke in the hood and ain't got shit, but nigga, you rich. Me and you having a different conversation if I'm worth millions of dollars. I'm just being real with you. Nigga talking about, oh, I gotta go pull up at the restaurant. Nigga, can y'all Uber eat my shit? Like, DoorDash my shit. I'm not pulling up in nobody's motherfucking hood or none of that shit. If I got millions, fuck no. Nigga, I'm not even gonna have a drive over that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, like I say, man, it ain't even worth that shit, man. Shit ain't worth it, man. But let's talk about this Stephen A. shit for it. I'll get back into that in a minute. Let's talk about this Stephen A. Smith shit. So I don't know if this shit real. I seen this shit floating all over the internet with the Molly supposed to be getting divorced from Jalen Rose and all that. Then niggas say some little shit came out where Stephen A. Smith supposed to been messing with Molly. I'm like, go ahead with that. That shit sounded goofy to me. But like I said, you can't really tell in this world, man. Shit that sound goofy can be real as a motherfucker, man. But for that to be real, that'd be crazy to me, man. I don't even think I would look at Molly the same. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, you asked the question, who was in the street? Was it Jalen or was it Molly? You gotta think about, when I sit back and I look at the Will Smith shit and Jada, it just, I don't know, for me to be an individual that's a big Jada Pinkett Smith fan and a big Will Smith fan, and I admired their relationship, and I thought they was like the dopest couple ever. To see the book, I ain't even got into his book yet. I'm gonna definitely get into that, but yeah, I don't know, man. That red table talk kind of fucked the family dynamics up in my mind, because for the daughter to say she on some poly shit, then his son to say he like boys, and then for them to be saying that she was fucking August Alsina, and then Will talking about he really did want to have like multiple women and shit. I was sitting back and I'm looking at this shit. I'm like, this shit is getting Hollywood than a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Then I'm looking at this Molly and Stephen A. Smith. It's like, it's so crazy. But like I say, everybody human, everybody people. I get that shit. But some of this shit can be a little bit much. I get it, everybody adults, but goddamn. The fuck with a nigga that's on the job site with the nigga that you was married to, that shit sound kind of, I don't know, cuz. That shit sound kind of crazy, my nigga. F is real. Like I say that, niggas a cap on the internet. I just seen this shit floating down and shit is one of the rumor reports and shit. Where that supposed to be Stephen, they supposed to be messing with Molly and some shit. Niggas was saying she was cheating or something like that. Who knows what that? But if that's true and that shit real, nigga, that's gonna be crazy, bro. Like I don't even think, like, even though you gotta think about Stephen A. Smith, people kind of look at him in a funny way anyway. I got a lot of respect for the OG. I understand where he coming from and stuff in certain situations, in certain scenarios. He a political nigga, business nigga type of guy, but sometimes he say some shit that be very offensive to the culture. And I think that's why he got rid of Max Kellerman and shit, because Max was standing for the culture more than him. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes he would say some shit I couldn't agree 100% on. You know what I mean? Like, I agree with a lot of shit he say, but some shit he just be out of bounds like a motherfucker. But like I say, this right here would put Stephen A. Smith as the scumbag type of nigga. But like I told you, now our coaching niggas celebrate scumbags. They like, yeah, he could do what he want to do. Like I had a homegirl one time. She had a friend, right? And I guess they broke up, and she started fucking with her boyfriend, like, yeah, we can do that. We grown. And I'm like, that's some hoe ass shit. And I gotta tell her, like, I don't give a fuck if we friends or not. If I'm your friend, I gotta tell you that's some hoe shit. Like, straight up, oh no, this ain't this and that. But yet, if that girl did the same thing to her, she'd be mad. But yet, when it's on her, that's why I say that selfish shit. That real selfish ass shit where you saying it's okay for you to do that shit, but if somebody do that shit to you, you mad as a motherfucker. Nah, that's some selfish ass shit. I seen that shit happen. Motherfucker gave me a whole story. Yeah, Charlie, we grown. Yeah, this and that, Charlie. Yeah, this and that. Yeah, I can do this and that. I'm like, you can do what the fuck you want to do with your pussy, but that shit was nasty than the motherfucker. I'm just telling you. I ain't gonna sugarcoat shit. You know what I'm saying? That's some whole shit. Like, straight up. And that was my man's. He was fucking with his man's old lady. I'm gonna say he a hoe too. He gonna accept that shit. Men accept that shit. Women try to duck around the rock and shit. Like, no, that's whole shit. You know what I'm saying? We can't keep it. We got an entanglement. Like Jada was so under pressure at the table. Oh, the entanglement. Yeah, I don't get why. What she said? She was so under pressure with that August Alsina shit and embarrassment. It's like, if you embarrassed to do some shit, why the fuck do it? You know what I'm saying? It's like a nigga that's playing in the closet. He a gay ass nigga. He gay like a man. Why? I'm like, for what? What's the embarrassment now? You like men. Let's let it be what it be. If you're a woman that like women, you like women. That's what it is. You can't give a fuck what nobody say. That's what you like. You know what I'm saying? So, oh man, it is what it is with that shit. But like I say, some shit I just gotta look back and just with a script. I gotta scratch my face to some shit, man. Be real with you, man. And that's one on one. Like, if that's true that she's messing with a nigga from ESPN, that she actually just was a nigga from ESPN, and them niggas cool and shit like that. I mean, that shit go, look, man, the world gonna find out and hear that shit and gonna be fucking in pandemonium. Like, damn, what the type shit she on? That would make every nigga try to holler at you at that point. You know what I'm saying? She throwing around, they call that community pussy when niggas do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's community shit when niggas, I mean, you fucking with friends and shit like that. That shit all over the place, man. That shit is the worst, boy. Like I said, I don't know if that's a real rumor, real truth to that shit, but it is. If it is some truth to that shit, niggas fuck around and see Stephen A. pop out with Molly, niggas gonna be dead. Like, what? What the fuck? Like, can you imagine some shit like that? You dating a bitch and and the nigga, your man's pull up at a party or something with your old bitch. You like, what the fuck? Like, nigga, what the fuck, nigga? What, nigga? She met my mama, nigga. What the fuck, nigga? How the fuck you pull up with that joint? Like, bro, man, you gotta kick rocks, bro. Get the fuck out of here, man. How you go to an event and that's your man's and you fucking with his old lady, y'all come to the event together. It's all good and niggas dap each other up and shit like that. I don't know, man. This shit out here getting wild as a bitch, man. Especially when, like I say, marriage and fucking dating is one, two. You know what I'm saying? To be married, and that's a whole nother can of worms, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Well, like I said, I don't know, man. I don't know if that rumor true or not, but I seen this shit pop up on the internet like crazy. I was like, that's gonna make Stephen A look crazy in the streets. And Molly gonna look crazy. She gonna look like Jada out here, man. And I fuck with Jada heavy, man. But that I was even with her with the August I seen it, and she started going crazy at the table. Talking about the sex shit. I was like, yo, what's up with Jada? Hey, Jada was wilding at the red table, cuz. I'm like, man, it's crazy because it's like certain celebrities uh a respect level to the point that if they say certain things, they just look crazy. Like I was watching the Jill Scott joint, and I even go back to when Jill did the thing with the microphone. Then she said some shit about what fucking or something like that. I'm like what the fuck? Like, cause like what the fuck was that, cuz? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like all that shit go out the window at that point. You know what I mean? And then like I say, this the bad thing about that type of shit, right? It's like when you look at women of our culture, right? You starting to see, other than probably, I can't even say her name. When you look at women of our culture, it's starting to be co-signed to be that type of way. And I think that's the reason why when we look at certain women or figures that we look at in a respectable tone, it's starting to be in toe down. Like, man, I can't even name you a woman right now from our culture that people look at in a respectable tone that haven't like tarnished their reputation or their name with foul play, either sexual or just something crazy. You know what I'm saying? Where they either attacking their own culture or something sexual, right? So it's like that's what it is nowadays. And then you see shit. You look at the Kevin Samuels, you see these things that you see. I'm like, damn, like, you know what I mean? What? How do you change that? Like, you know what I mean? It's like I don't want to raise a daughter to end up thinking that the best way to be a woman is to be a whore. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, or to be poly and sleep with multiple individuals. I be feeling fucked up as a father if my daughter come to me. Like I said, I can't tell her what to do when she get older. But like I say, I feel like I fucked up as a father if my kid become poly or some crazy shit. Talking about I gotta sell pussy or some shit. Like I be like, what? You know what I'm saying? But like I told you, like what I noticed about life, and as I noticed about just uh, uh, raising kids at the early age right now, I learned that a lot when I watch them. Most kids don't follow none of the shit that their parents say, and that's just real. They just don't. No matter how much you put that shit into them, they gonna just do what they want to do. And like I say, me as a parent, I'm not like I told you. If you want to sell drugs and do all that crazy shit, nigga, I bail you out once. I come see you once. After that, I'm not never gonna come see you, and I ain't gonna send you no fucking money. Straight up, one time. That's it. Just like my mama told me, one time. You know what I'm saying? One time. I ain't about to be doing no goddamn coming to see niggas in jail and all that type. I don't even like stepping foot in them type of fucking buildings. So you thinking I'm about to be coming to jail cells all the time? Nigga, you must be fucking crazy. I don't even want to visit that place. I fucking don't like stepping foot in those type of places, nigga. I don't even like walking past the fucking jail building. So, nigga, man, fuck no, man. Hell no, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. I don't even like walking past them type fucking buildings, dog. So to ask me to be coming in them shits like that, nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? I taught you the best I could. Stay away from that dumb shit. If you decide to keep on doing the dumb shit, you got to know what's going to come with it. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, most times when you have a household, right, and you got multiple kids in the household, I don't know, for some reason, evil seems better than good. You know what I mean? You be like, damn, why the kids stealing some shit? Like, why they just do that? Damn, why not ask or this or that? And like I say, people have their own concept in their mind and shit. That's why I be watching all those ID channel shits, and I be sitting back like, damn, nigga actually off their parents and this and that. It's like how those niggas do that and feel okay at night. You know what I mean? But like I say, psychologically, niggas are wired different. Me, I come from a place where you love your mama and daddy, wrong or right, and you just love them. You don't do no shit like that. But like I said, you can't really predict the future of these people. People can get. I seen motherfuckers get mad over buying shoes because their parent couldn't afford a pair of shoes, and ready to get into a fist fight to fight their own parents over fucking tennis shoes. So I know it's like it's fucked up out here when a nigga, you know what I'm saying? When you want to fight your mama and daddy over some fucking tennis shoes, like really want to knock blood from out of them for tennis shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like that's when you know shit fucked up in the world when people don't actually love their parents. They want to do some shit like that. So I just seen that type of shit. When I sit back and I'm like, damn, what some tennis shoes? Bro, this world, I'm telling you, it's such a sick and fucked up world out here, man. And you'll realize that shit when you really pay attention to shit. And I be paying attention to this shit. That's why I say there's no way a nigga get multiple millions of dollars and want to come back to the neighborhood, sit on a block. And I don't want to socialize in those environments, guy. You know what I'm saying? Like I can Uber y'all niggas or whatever, nigga. Y'all can come up where I'm at, but I'm not about to be sitting on nobody motherfucking block, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Unless I'm shooting a video, then I'm gone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm a rapper, that's all I'm doing. I'm gonna shoot a video and care about that's if I even shoot the video on the block. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. Like I said, I get it. Some niggas just come from that shit. They just want to live and die there. Not me. You know what I'm saying? I want to get the fuck away from that type of shit, man, and be out the fucking way. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, niggas, I mean, I get it. You know what I'm saying? You hood to the core. You know what I'm saying? Me, hell no. What that nigga 50 say, man, I'm in the hood because I'm hood. You in the hood because you ain't got no choice. I'm the other nigga. Nigga, you could be hood if you want. What that nigga, that's what 50 said on the joke. You don't remember that shit? That nigga said, I'm in the hood because I'm hood. You in the hood because you ain't got no choice, nigga. Like I say, man, I'd rather be a nigga scrambling to get the fuck out of here than never come back to be a nigga that's trying to be too hood. Fuck that. They can have that. I don't want that shit. Y'all can have that award, nigga. Fuck out of here. The money, man. That's all it's about. Nigga, get this paper, nigga. Fuck all that trying to be gangster shit. Fuck that. You starting to see a lot of these stories end like this, man. Even the Fetty Wap shit. I'm watching now. I'm like, damn. Fetty Wap was such a hot ass artist coming out. And like, the nigga still dope as shit. Still dope. The nigga still hard as far as musically. It's just that nigga, the buzz went away, and then like I say, when you start moving around, like I say, you got the promote, like 50 was saying with that. When you got the promotion, you got everything behind you, got the bag behind you, and it got you out there. He would have been the fuck out of here musically, you know what I'm saying? Because he had the sound. I still think he's talented, but now it's gonna be hard to ever get that back. Like once you got it, you gotta run with it. Cause you gotta think about Lil Wayne had it at one time, Fifth had it at one time, Ja Rule had that shit at one time. Now we seeing Thug and Chris Brown and Drake and Nicki Minaj, people like that. They all got that energy right now where they musically, the fans pile in for the shit. You know what I mean? Little babies, the babies and shit like that. But nah, man, like when you got that torch, nigga, you can't let that shit go because you might not never get it back. It's almost like going to the Super Bowl. Once you win the Super Bowl, my nigga, you can't fuck around out there. You got to play hard because you may not never go back to another Super Bowl. That's how that shit is. The game is just like that. Like, once you got that torch and everybody fucking with you, like Drake, Dirk right now. Lil Durk is a hot artist right now. That's why you see him putting out shit the only doing. You can't just let that torch go. There's only a few artists that can overstand that type of shit. I seen Wayne do it. I'm seeing NBA YoungBoy do it now. Because Meek had it at one time too. But Meek Mill shit starting to die off because of all the new niggas coming out, like the little babies and shit like that. But yeah, man, when you get that torch, man, you can't let that shit go, man. And like I said, he probably didn't realize the effect that it have on the career, his moves and shit like that. Now in his case and shit, trying to fight or whatever. Like I told niggas, man, it's better to kind of like stay focused on this shit. Like I said, I don't get it. Like I said, me, like I told you, niggas like me, right? You put me in the industry, all I'm gonna want to do is work. Like I ain't gonna never want to go to no blocks or nothing. I just gonna want to keep working all day. Like, I'm gonna be a workaholic. I mean, I'll just be working all day long, all day long, all day long. Cause I'm a type of individual that I always want to become better at everything. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm already rich and I'm in a rich situation, and nigga, I got the opportunity to work with this or work with that person. That's all I be trying to do. Is elevate and learn shit, move shit. I mean, all these individuals was in that system of rap, and then they elevated at different levels of real estate and doing different things outside of the rap thing. It's like, man, like I told you, like me personally, that beef shit is like you would never have a conversation with me. That's the whole point. Like, I would never really have no conversation with niggas on that type of tip, man. Like, I'm just not really into that type of shit. You know what I mean? If a nigga was to do some shit like that, it'd just be sporadic. It would be just on some shit. A nigga just was on some evil shit. You know what I mean? But me, like I said, I don't care enough about that type of shit to be involved or be out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, who fuck about that shit? Niggas all about to get the money, nice home, nice cars, take care of your kids and family, bro. All that other shit, man, you won't. That's why I was saying, you don't see it don't matter. It don't matter, bro, because I'm saying, nigga, you seen gang members kill gang members and shit. Because if I'm not mistaken, the nigga that did that shit that Nip was a 62. Gang members killing gang members. So, you know what I mean? That shit, come on, bro. There's a lot of fake love out here, man. A lot of fake ass love out here, man. And like I said before, man, a lot of that shit ain't even worth even going back to, bro. Like, what the fuck is we going back to, bro? And like I said, it's nothing to go back to give your turkeys out, do a Christmas drive for the kid, little shit like that. But when you going back just to hang out and shit, like, I don't think that's wise, man. You catch me at a Christmas drive. I got about 10 security guards with me and shit, nigga. Niggas, what did niggas say on Vlad? The niggas say, man, that shit corny, bro. Niggas got security. Nah, that shit ain't corny. You see these niggas dying left and right. These niggas dying every month, nigga. It ain't nothing corny about keeping your life, nigga. You know what I mean? I'm telling niggas, bust niggas' heads. Some day I don't want a nigga to get close to me, nigga. I tell security team just like that. I don't want a nigga bump me the wrong way, nigga. You better punch him in the face, nigga. Want a nigga bump me the wrong kind of way. I don't even want a nigga to speak to me without coming through y'all niggas, man. Like, oh God, nigga. Fuck wrong with these niggas. Don't give a fuck, nigga. You know what I mean? Your safety come first, man. You gotta make it tough for these niggas, man. These niggas think they run up. You think they gonna run? Takashi could come out right now in the middle of whatever. I ain't gonna even say no hood. He could come out in the middle of whatever. They're gonna pass out tours in these niggas' neighborhoods with this type of security. I wouldn't even put it past that nigga to do some shit like that. Come out in the middle of the worst neighborhood in the fucking America and pass out Christmas tours. You know what I'm saying? He got 10 of the most elite Navy SEAL niggas around him and shit. Like, nigga, go ahead, bust a gun, nigga. Nigga gonna shoot you from long range and shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm telling you, that's a good investment. Nigga paying all that money for them chains and shit. $500,000 on your motherfucking neck, and you could have had that in security. Man, fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? It's better to be safe than keep it. You the bad, you the money. You can't have your homie running around shooting niggas. They gonna go to jail. You know what I'm saying? You got a security guard, they licensed to bust a nigga in the ass. They licensed to bust niggas in the ass. Which one you want to do? You have your homeboy go to jail for the rest of his life, or you have your security guard bust a nigga in the ass and write a statement and get the fuck off? Like, yo, let the security niggas do that shit. You heard what Watt said about the young girl that came in his crib, said the joint slid through the goddamn window and shit. At the security there, they would have let off on the little joint. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I say, you can't, nah, bro. Your life, bro. When you get to that, like I said, I get to that state, that point in life when you rich as hell, it's like, bro, what the fuck? Like, I get it, bro. I don't know. I just think it's an incitement for a nigga to have all this jewelry and all this shit on around people that ain't got shit. It's not really inspiring niggas. It's breeding hate within the people that's there. It don't inspire niggas. It inspires some nigga, and there's a small few of niggas that get inspired by that. The other niggas hate you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. The other niggas hate you. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas, they dap you up and all that, bro. They hate you. It's real. Boosie telling y'all niggas. Jim Jones, they told y'all niggas. It's like, how much of this shit niggas got to keep saying? They done told you. Niggas don't want to listen. Okay, they're going to keep dapping you the fuck up saying, yeah, I fuck with you, bro. Woo, woo. That one little time you tell them no. That one little time you bump them the wrong kind of way. Nigga, what? All that tough guy shit. And it's all it takes is that one time for you to be slipped up somewhere, and the nigga let off some shots on you, man. It's not that hard, man. It's not that hard. It's that simple, nigga. Niggas following niggas, though. Like, that's the crazy, spooky shit when a nigga outside your crib following your cars and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's some wicked nigga shit right there. Nigga can't wait to get on you. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't got nothing better to do in life but to kill you. Cause you successful and you got money and you on top. That's all they can do in their life is kill somebody. You know what I'm saying? That tell you the mentality of an individual that don't have shit going for themselves but to kill somebody. Like me, I ain't the richest nigga in the world. I ain't nowhere near rich in no type of form of capacity. You know what I'm saying? But I understand the concept of hard work and dedication and motivation. You know what I mean? And understanding that don't you don't hate your brethren. You just show love and respect what they doing and learn something from it. That's it. That's what it's all about, the learning. It's no way that all these people dying in their neighborhoods and they near rap nigga understood the concept of what this is. Right? It's like how many people gotta die before you get the concept of this is not the environment I should put myself in or my brand in to just to be hanging around and I'm worth a couple of M's. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you get to that capacity or that point, you know what I mean? It's just like it's growth. God give you an opportunity to get away from these environments. It's like me winning the lottery, bro. I win. I'm rich as fuck. Man, I want to go to the neighborhood. Like it's so much you could do as a rich individual than sitting in the neighborhood on a block in the hood on some fucked up shit. It's so much you can do outside of doing that. I'm just being real. It's so much you can go see, so much you can experience, but you want to be on the block where everything is hated, hatred, and dislike. Just think about it, bro. Like, I always try to put, you got to put things in perspective, man. What does it mean for an individual of that stature to come to that neighborhood to shit on everybody that they grew up with and went to school with? What does it mean to the actual individual that's coming in contact with that? Like I told you, it's a small percentage of people that enjoy your company and love when you're around, but it's a larger percentage of people that hate your existence because you outbeat them in that race called life. You was able to make it. You was able to get the jewelry. You was able to get the success. You was able to get all the things that they thought they should have had. If y'all, I'm trying to figure out, did y'all watch that Kevin Hart movie with his brother? He supposed to have been a superstar. He supposed to have been the legend. He's supposed to be the one with the bag. He supposed to be taking care of everybody. Look at all the shit this nigga brother did to him. It's a lot of niggas and people, teens that do that type of shit to him. You don't hear about it all, talked about all over the internet. But it's niggas that's doing it all the time because they don't like you. A lot of, like I seen a lot of women having big ass groups they hanging in and big ass group of people. And the people that you around don't even fucking like you. I'm like sitting there like I'm talking to my homegirl one time. She don't even like the bitch that she hanging around. You don't even like each other. What the fuck is y'all hanging around each other? There's a lot of motherfuckers hanging around people that don't even fucking like them. What you think a motherfucker that don't like you will do to you? I don't get it, bro. Like I said, I don't get that shit, man. But I guess, man, everybody want to be tough guys and shit. You know what I'm saying? Tough guys, and I'm the hardest nigga alive and all that type of shit. Me, I don't want none of that shit. No matter how big and fucking tall I am and how good I can throw these hands, there's always a nigga out there that could be bigger, stronger, pull out a pistol, be quicker, all type of shit. You know what I mean? And it's not worth it at the end. I tell niggas all the time, bro. Like I say, the arguments, none of that shit. Like I said, I look at life differently as I grew up, right? As far as family, as far as people I used to have love for, all of that. I just look at it from this perspective, bro. If people are not willing to put in the same energy you put in for them, don't put in no energy for them at all. If I wrote you every day and say, hey, how you doing? Was you good? And you ain't never in your life wrote me back to say the same without me writing you, you don't love me the same way. So fuck you. That's just how I feel. So why, if you got people that's around that won't even attempt to come to where you at to get away from the dumb shit, why even come try to keep coming around them type motherfuckers? You know what I'm saying? It's like they ain't putting in no energy for you. So why even be around that shit, man? Why even be around that shit, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, a nigga got to put in the same energy. I was watching this his dating joint one time, right? And the dude was like, yeah, man. No, it was a girl. She was talking about the dude that she was with. She was saying some shit like, she was, basically, she thinking in her mind that the nigga love her because he fucking her and shit. Like, yeah, we gonna get together, whoop, whoop. But the nigga really didn't have that type of the mentality of what for her. He wasn't connecting with her like that. And I always tell people that on some wise nigga shit, on some real nigga shit, if a person not putting in that same effort, they not texting you, they not showing you don't love, they ain't doing none of that shit. They only on time and on point when it's time to have sex. It should be a fucking red flag to tell you that person don't fucking love you. I don't give a fuck about you. You know what I mean? Me, I had to grow into those concepts of understanding how people work. You know what I mean? And how the fuck I work. You know what I mean? If a person ain't gonna put in that same effort or energy, get the fuck away from them. You know what I mean? That's why I say a lot of times I look at certain family members and friends and I'm disappointed because you will show them love, you'll support their business, you'll do all that type of shit. They'll never do that for you. You know why? Because they never loved you. They tolerate you. They don't love you. They don't care about you. Them niggas ain't gonna reach out to talk to you. You know what I mean? They only want what they can get. That's why I say y'all rich and y'all successful and y'all going into environments where even family members don't even like you. You know what I mean? And niggas know this shit. Everything I'm saying, they know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas that hear this shit, they be like, that nigga saying some real nigga shit. Like, that nigga saying some real shit. Like, them niggas ain't hitting you up before you was rich and successful. Them niggas, what was it? Was it Nato, the young boy? Was it Who I Smoke? What is that shit called? Forget the name of the record right now. But he said his own family didn't even want to invest in his rap career. He had one of the biggest songs that was out not too long ago with 21 Savage, Lil Durk, and G Herbo. You know what I'm saying? So think about that shit. His own family did. He had a few family members that invested in his career, and the rest was like, no, sir. You know what I'm saying? That's how niggas think, though. But yet, you go around them type of people and think it's all love when it really ain't. It really ain't, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. Like I said, I don't even look. I'm not even trying to even have a conversation about that. You know what I'm saying? If I give you that, you know what I'm saying? Because I know it ain't real. You know what I'm saying? Real is when I ain't got shit and I ain't got nothing, and we just conversate because we love each other and we family. That's real. Not because a nigga got a dollar or two here or there. Motherfucker hit me up. I had a person hit me up not too long ago, man. And every time the conversation, every time I just speak just on some general respect, this love shit, just showing love. How you doing? You got $20. You got $30. And I look at that shit and I look at them as a fucked up individual. That's just how I look at them. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, it's no way you have a conversation with a person every single time and you ask for money. And I'm looking at you as a mother and I'm like, you the most horriblest fucking mother in the world. Because it's like, you should have a job and you should be doing something for yourself. But like you rather wait for Section 8 or some shit like that, and you not actually putting in no effort to do anything. Do you have a business going? Do you have a life? What the fuck is you doing, period? You know what I'm saying? But you begging motherfuckers for shit to get high. And we know that shit. The motherfucker's going to get high. You know what I'm saying? You asking for all these other shit, but it's all about getting high. And it's like that person's so stupid to me that even the conversation not looking at you as you dumb as a motherfucker. That's how I'm looking at you. Like you stupid as hell. Like that's how the whole conversation looking like. The more you talk, I'm just like, you stupid. Because you have a genuine individual that's reaching out to you that has a good respect for you, but you spitting in their face because you just want to be stupid. You know what I mean? That's why I look at motherfuckers. I'm like, man, I cut a lot of motherfuckers off because I know they're not real. You know what I mean? Just think about getting to that next level where you become rich and successful and how it looks for those people that had those relationships, like I'm saying. People just begging for shit. People just trying to get shit. They don't really actually love you at all. They don't give a fuck about you. Them niggas ain't. Look, this how I know motherfucker fucking cold as a bitch. When you got kids and all of that, and them niggas don't never. Bro, how your kids doing? How you living, bro? You all right? They don't say none of that shit. It's all about them. What can you get for me, bro? What can you do for me? Can you do this? Can you do that? Look at that shit. And I sit back and I just say, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't do nothing, bro. And like I said, I had money all in my, not cash out, but I had money all in my motherfucking bank account. I wasn't going to get that person shit. I could have done it, but I was never going to do it because they didn't have respect for me. You know what I mean? They didn't have respect for me. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck is this individual? And do you know who the fuck you talking to? Everything, bro. Everything the deal, baby. What's up, man? All love, G. Like, you know what I'm saying? I say, man, I see that shit. I like, the motherfucker actually hit me up and talking this crazy shit like that. Like, man, you must got me fucked up. Yeah, I'm still from Tyler fucking Pop, nigga. Like, fuck wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? I'm still there. I'm still from there. You know what I'm saying? I'm a lot good, a lot better, you know what I'm saying, spiritually. But I'm going to tell you how the fuck I feel. You better get the fuck out of here with that. You know what I'm saying? like I said, I've done a lot of sweet and beautiful things for people, and I regret that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do, because they was not appreciative to those moments that what I gave them. You know what I mean? And it didn't mean anything, because they didn't respect the relationship as just a decent individual or person. You know what I mean? I don't know. I look at that shit as fucked up to me. Like, let's think about it. Let's say you fucked up and you needed some shoes or whatever the case may be, and I broke bread and I looked out for you. And like I say, I ain't rich, nigga. I ain't G Herbo or none of them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm out here, you know what I mean, putting dollars together, just doing different shit. You know what I'm saying? So, for me to give you something, and then all it is that, like I say, this is why I say it's death is right around the corner for a nigga that become real successful, and then they keep allowing these type of people in their life, because those people only around for the money. You know what I mean? What a nigga do for some fucking money, bro? Set you up, get you killed, get you whacked the fuck off this world. Yeah, do that shit in a heartbeat. Look at you in your face, say, you supposed to understand that. Like, I'm telling you, I see some grimy, fucked up individuals. It's like, yeah, I get that. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to rob me, you supposed to shoot me, you supposed to do all that type of shit. And niggas co-sign all of this. Yeah, go ahead. That's how life is. Niggas supposed to do this type of fucked up ass shit. You know what I mean? That's why we see motherfuckers get shot and killed all the time for dumb shit, because it ain't nobody saying, nigga, what we doing? You know what I'm saying? What we doing? And then it's like everybody lazy as fuck, man. Nobody want to do shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to do nothing no more, man. If I told you everything that I do, it would blow your fucking mind. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But these people don't do shit. They don't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, shit crazy like that, man. That's why I say, when I see the Slim 400, the Young Dolphs, the rappers piling up, and then, they got their conspiracy theories with the Empire. They said he was even with Empire. They said Slim was with Empire too. So I'm like, this shit is getting crazy out here, man. Real crazy, man. But I'm about to get off of here, man. Blessings and love to all my people out there that show love to the channel G. Respect to everybody out there, every hood, every neighborhood, you know what I'm saying, that's trying to do and move in a positive concept. You know what I mean? Love to everybody out there. Listen, guys, don't forget to go down to the All Natural store. You know what I mean? And come shop with your boy. Look, we're going to win this competition, man. Come shop at the store, the All Natural store. Come buy some soap, whatever you need. You know what I'm saying? For yourself. We got everything in there, basically, as far as, cleansing the body, all of that, man. Immunity boost, all that good stuff, man. It's all natural, all plant-based and stuff like that, sugar-free, all of that. Come to the website, man. Come check me out, All Natural. It's right in the description. Also, if you want to donate to the page, it's hashtag Billionaire Charlie. If you got love for what I do on the channel and you support my channel, don't only donate to the Cash App, hashtag Billionaire Charlie, right there in the description and right there in the chat. Donate to the page, show your boy some love. And what else we working on? Told you about the All Natural product. We got some other things in the description box that we're working on right now. Mentorship and stuff like that. If you want to talk to me more about it, come to my email and we can talk about it. We'll talk a little deeper about that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, there's a lot of stuff we're working on in the description. Come check us out, man. I'm trying to think I'm forgetting something. I think that's it right there right now. You know what I'm saying? Anything else, I come back on and we'll holler and talk about it. You know what I mean? Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and share the video, man. You know, it's real talk, Billionaire Charlie, baby. I'm going to give you real talk when I come on this joint, man. Love everybody, respect everybody out there. Understand, like I say, bro, everybody going to get their time in the spotlight. You feel me? Everybody going to get that money. You don't got to kill your brother and to get some money, bro. That's all I'm trying to tell niggas, bro. All that hatred ass shit, gotta let it go, G. I'm out, though, man. Love y'all, man. Much respect, much everything, dog. I'm out, G.